All right, so I'm going to quickly show you how to get to some things in Clever that will help you each week on your Seesaw assignments. So we talked a little bit already about the math activities. So this is where you go to math. And like we saw in the last video, it always puts me in grade 2. So we just make sure we click on grade 3. And you'll click on whatever module you're on. And whatever topic it is in. I know tomorrow I'm teaching lesson 10, so we'll look at that. And then we go to the navigator. And we already took a picture of the exit ticket, so what I'm going to look at now is the full lesson to help me plan. And this is what we use our Google Drive slide for that I was showing you earlier in the virtual school schedules, the math slideshow. So I just use the same slideshow and I change it every single day. So this was lesson 9 on Friday. It's going to be lesson 10 tomorrow. And then I just look at the lesson and we see what's in it. So I might start here with the application problem and I just copy it right from the lesson. Go in here and paste the question. Text is a little big, so I'll just make it a little smaller, but we don't need these boxes, so I'll delete them. So when I started teaching, I would just put this up on the Zoom screen and have kids take a minute to solve it. They all have whiteboards or paper at home. And then I would look down here, and they're going to have them draw some arrays and split them up. Okay. So then I would probably take a screenshot of this array here. And I would insert the picture from the computer, which is right here. We just took that. All right. And then I would make a text box right here of exactly what the lesson said, which was draw a 3x6 array, split it into a 1x6 and a 2x6. And then I would just remember that the goal of this lesson is to try to practice the distributive property. So after they do that, then we would go through this part together. And I would just follow the lesson plan. And they would have it on their whiteboard, and we would just do this all together. Okay, and then I might put this on the last slide. This is a pretty short lesson. And then I would just get a couple of volunteers during the Zoom session to go ahead and work on that with me. I didn't need this slide today, so that's fine. If you need more slides, you can click add here. And then I just change the name. All right. So that's how we would do math. I'm going to show you a couple of other tools here. When it's time to do small groups, if you click on the Learn button here, the problem set pops up for you. And so I can complete the problem set on my Zoom screen while kids do it in their blue math book. You can even click assign and give it to your students so that they can also complete it on the computer. Most kids haven't wanted to do that yet, but I assign it every day just in case. And then you can see your assignments over here. You can see when we look at old ones. This is from last Friday, and I'm pretty sure nobody completed it. But that's okay because they take pictures of it in their Seesaw and show it to me that way. Yeah, nobody finishes it, but that's okay because they do it in Seesaw. That's just a choice for them. The other thing Clever has is benchmark. And if you click on the benchmark literacy picture and just third grade, you can see all the posters. You can see all the books we read. So that can be a good resource also when you're teaching. You can get them to read on benchmark. You can share your screen and share a book like we just looked at. Always have to select third grade and then the type you want. So if you look at a book together, it opens on your screen and you can click down here and turn the pages and students can read it to you. The other way you can have them read books is through Epic, which is right here on my classroom. And those are the main three resources I like to use through Clever.